Alright, what's up YouTube? Mind Games here. It's Jasper with another review for you guys. Today we're doing the SwitchEasy colors. Now I know I said that I was gonna do this for Christmas, but I didn't really have any time to do it. But I'm doing it now, so it's better late than never, you know. But anyway, so this is SwitchEasy colors in crimson. You know the website SwitchEasy.com. So here we go. Let's get this opened and slide this out. Now with this case, it's what's it called? It's a silicone rubbery type case. But we'll talk about that in a bit. We'll show you what comes with the case. So we'll open this up. Now you first of all you get your your port cover and your headphone cover. You also get your squeegee. Now I don't know why this is a blank squeegee. Usually it says SwitchEasy on it. I'm not sure, but I don't know why it's blank this time. You get your cleaning cloth, and you also get 2 screen protectors. Now I've used one already, so I only have one left. And there goes all the SwitchEasy covers I've had. So that's the lone SwitchEasy color cover screen protector I have left. So that's what you get with the SwitchEasy colors. You know, they give you everything but the kitchen sink. Now this is a silicone case. You can see, got it in red. I kind of don't like how I have this microfiber out because it's a red case and my thing is orange. So I'm just gonna pull this back and we'll do it on a checkered table. We'll put a sheet of paper down. How about that? So I'm sorry if this is blinding you guys, but I didn't like the orange and the red. I'm sorry. But anyway, so here it is. It's a silicone case. If you can see that on the inside, it does say have the SwitchEasy logo imprinted in here. Now I don't know why it's on the inside. You'd think it would be on the outside, but I don't know. Maybe it was an error. Not sure, but you know. Anyway, so let's just wipe this down quickly and then I'll chit chat with you guys about it. So we'll wipe this down and slide it in. You just stretch it over the sides. Easy installation. You see that. Then you just put in your little extra protection stuff for extra protection. I always have trouble putting this in because I always put it the wrong way the first time, and you can see I just flipped it like twice, so I don't really know which way it's supposed to go. And there you go. There you have it. So you can see the sides. Your volume switch is covered, which some people like. I like that. And your silent switch is easy to get to. It's still open, easy to get to. Your top fully covered. Sleep awake, still covered. And then you have the option of putting in this headphone jack cover. The bottom you can see fully covered again. Port cover, you have that option of putting that into. Now it is weird. I don't know if this might be just this case or if it's actually supposed to be off, but you can see that there is a bit of the back showing here. I'm not sure, but you also have your speakers open. Your mic is still intact, so you can still use that. Your back, you can see it's pretty thin. You can kind of see the Apple logo still there. But your camera hole is really nicely dead on cut out. So that's pretty cool. The front, you have that lay on the table design. It is covered fully around, and then you also have your home button. This is what they call their jelly bean home button. Now it does cover your home button, but it is easy. It actually works. Like, you can easily get to it. Now, what I didn't like about this case was, again, big lint catcher in your pockets. It will catch the lint. I don't care what anybody says. I know a lot of people have been saying, or at least I think a lot of people have been saying, it isn't a lint catcher. It is. You can see, I don't know if you can see actually, but it does catch lint like crazy because it is a stretchy sort of material. So it does catch lint, which I didn't like, and it is hard to get in and out of your pockets. But it does feel nice in the hand. It feels really smooth and soft, so it does feel nice in the hand. You have that hand grip. Drop protection, you don't have that much because it is a thin silicone case. So drop protection, you might get some damage, but you won't get any scratches on it because you can't get through this really. So you do have scratch protection there. I don't know, guys. This one's a bit difficult for me because I just really don't like how it catches dust and stuff. And like, I don't know, now I'm starting not to trust silicone cases as much as I used to, because that was the kind of first case that I got. Like, you don't have as much drop protection, and a lot of them do catch lint like crazy, which I didn't like. And like, you can see the sides here are really flimsy, so they can flap up really easily. Like, you can see rubbing here. If you saw that, I don't think you did. I don't know if you can see it, but it is kind of lifting up. There you go. It's lifting up, sort of. So it is really flimsy. It does lift up easily, which kind of sucks because dust can get into this if it's in your pockets. For example, dust will get into the sides here, and might damage your phone. Now it does look nice, and I like the design of this jelly bean type thing that they have. But sorry, that was kind of blinding. I don't know, I don't like this case as much as I thought I would. Like, it's not that bad, and they have a lot of nice colors, but I don't know, I'm kind of torn on this because it does look nice and feels nice, but protection wise it's really only scratch protection that you're getting. But SwitchEasy hooks you up with a lot of other stuff like the screen protector and stuff. But I don't know, guys, I don't really like this as much as I thought I would. Now it is a good throwaway case, like if you just need something with grip or something, you can just put it in your pocket, and it is pretty cheap. I think it's like 15 bucks or something. So if you need like something that just like grips to your pocket, or like just something to put your phone in and just like carry it around, if you're need something thin, it is thin, but it is silicone. Dust does get trapped to it, which is a major turn off for me. I don't know why I really hate that though. Like, the dust factor that accumulates on this case after like I haven't even put this in a pocket, I'm getting dust on it. It might be because I live in a really dusty house, I'm not sure, but like, I'm already getting dust all over the back and stuff, and I haven't put it in a pocket or anything. But it isn't a bad case. It's okay if you're looking for a silicone case that's cheap and you get a lot of goodies with it, but it's not like one of those cases that I like. And I like almost everything. If you see my videos, I like a lot. But this, I don't know. I don't really like silicone cases. But if you're looking for a silicone case, check them out. It's not a bad deal. Like, you get, for 15 bucks, you get the case, 2 screen protectors, squeegee, microfiber cloth, like everything but the kitchen sink, and you get a lot of protection for everything else that, but I don't know, guys, it's not one of the cases that I like. But yeah, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to PM me, comment, rate, subscribe. Don't forget to do that. I sound depressed, but my video's over, so peace out.